and survival guide in the world of magic for moles, witches, and other misfits. Conjured by Mila Rada, every witch seeks the beginning. A list on a scrap of elderberry paper, and protected by the raven. Ilangoria
has no protector. Santa Persimmon
from the fox family,
Jandavel
from the bird family,
Linden
protected by the wolf,
Numi,
his little brother,
Olaton
protected by the elf,
Yalza, Virgo,
spirit of the sky,
Sinavi, Sui,
spirit of rivers and still water,
Kateria,
protected by the deer,
Remy,
a young man,
Marco,
protected by the lynx.
The Witch's Ridge, an unexpected guest, 15th day of Noel, late morn. A frightened squirrel, having fallen from a tree, dashed between thick hooked mushrooms and disappeared into the damp ferns. It wasn't just the wind, whoever it was pretending to be. It suddenly yanked the chubby little creature's tail, making it jump in alarm.
The animal bolted in fear,
while an unknown Noah, laughing loudly, fell through the branches of a fir tree straight into the tangled roots below. From there, forest vipers of all sizes began to slither out, hissing and writhing in every direction. The kingdom of the forest, hidden from the eyes of others, the Nua declared with authority. From the mist at the forest's edge, an ancient tree covered in black acorn,
time from which all magic began,
emerged. It slowly pushed the low gray clouds aside, stretching its branches proudly in every direction. Its roots breaking through the earth formed countless paths that spread far into the distance, eventually disappearing into the distant mountains.
In a burrow beneath the oak,
a small Uolua awoke, stretching in a blissful yawn. Soon, though, the little creature perked up its long ears, sensing the first hints of unease. Everything around it seemed to stir to life. The dry flowers, hanging like curtains by the windows, began to chime on their long, thin stems. The shutters made of roots clattered on either side, and the dust rose in swirling clouds. Witches, mischief, or is illness keeping you awake? Croaked the sleepy little one, scrunching her face like a forest toad and scratching herself. She was clearly irritated that her beautiful dream had slipped away. Through the open window, a heavy nut flew and startled. Ilangoria squeaked and jumped to the broken window frame. With difficulty, she managed to close it, but only startled the forest rats. The culprit who caused the commotion was already gone.
Every witch has a chore to find the path ahead.
It keeps stinking all the way. Ilanka pouted, barely poking her nose through the crack.
Wasn't it that stinker who slipped into our old forest?
Nuts don't just fly around on their own.
Ilangoria chattered,
a growing unease swirling in her mind.
This sly one made it through,
bypassing the magical ward.
Too well informed, he knows exactly when and who to find in the house, and he's bold enough to show up at such an early hour.
A time when no magic spirit should be stirring.
This sly one made it through,
bypassing the magical ward.
Too well informed, he knows exactly when and who to find in the house, and he's bold enough to show up at such an early hour. A time when no magic spirit should be stirring. The girl's heart leaped into her throat at the thought, and she quickly scurried down to hide. After sitting in silence for a while, listening and sniffing the air, the little one crept back up to the frame, peered outside and scratched her head and thought. Everything around her seemed to be reaching for and rejoicing in the first drops of rain, but suddenly she felt a deep sadness.
Oh, such a sweet morning spoil.
A nasty hey,
a nasty guess, show yourself,
she muttered through the crack,
clicking her tongue, frowning.
I won't let anyone hurt me.
No answer came.
Through the crack, clicking her tongue,
frowning.